Welcome back, everybody, to the Paper Mario playthrough. This is part 10, and we're continuing where we left off from in the creepy Boo's mansion. And, oh, I'm being a rebel. We're taking this door instead, because they both go to the same place anyway. Ah! Alright, that's some very large text. That was, frightening. I see. Who's talking to me right then? Now, who's there? Huh, so apparently it's that, Lady Boo. And her name is Bo. Interesting. She's green. Uh-huh, and she's a Boo. Yes, and she has bows in her hair, head, something. I see, this is all making sense now. And, so anyway. So apparently the entire reason that we were here, or going through all this junk that we had to do, was for Lady Bo's tests. She wanted to make sure that, Mario was, well, worth his salt. And so now they're giving us a rundown from Bootler the Butler. Yeah, Bootler the Butler. Very interesting name. Talking to us about Tubba Blubba. Yeah, I know that guy. And so, yeah, apparently he eats ghosts, Boos, but, well, wait, we already knew that from those guards that Princess Peach heard talking about stuff, about Tubba Blubba. So apparently she wants us to do stuff. Oh, here we go, now we're talking about a reward. I was going to say, you know, I don't just give handouts here, lady. That's an interesting reward. Surprising twist! Okay. So apparently she's got the card of the Star Spirit, which... well, apparently, he was able to move himself in his card state out of Tubba Blubba's captivity and into the Forever Forest. And he got stuck there and then found by Boos, so that's interesting. So yeah, very interesting twist. You know, it's not exactly the same as the last two that we did, but still. So I like how she basically does that as, like, an incentive to help them, even though Mario was going to do that anyway. He was going to beat up that Tubba Blubba guy. Man, there was no reason for you to do this, Bo. I mean, come on. Being a big jerk about it. Alrighty, then. Well, okay, I guess then that makes sense, you know, since Bo has superpowers now and that we haven't seen yet. Ah! Very interesting face. So, apparently she is able to help us to get there in a way that nobody else can. Alright, well, I guess that all comes full circle, then. Is this alright? I don't know. Let me give it a second thought. Never mind. I love that. Like it or not. I love that. That's my favorite one. Alrighty then. So apparently Bo can help us become transparent out of battle. And objects will go right through us, like this spiked Goomba who's like, Very interesting. And in battle, she can slap enemies silly with her slap attack, or make us transparent in battle as well, to basically avoid enemy attacks, so we don't get hit. Alrighty then. Whoa, that was very large text. So now we've got our fifth partner, and it's Bo. She's a very interesting character. And like I said, what was it? When I first got Bombette, I said that there was like 2 characters that I said was like my absolute favorite. There was like a tie. This is the other one. So yeah, the 2 female characters of the group that you get are my 2 favorites. Go figure. So yeah, like, I like Bo because, in a way, you know, and playing this game again, she kind of seems a little bit like Rarity, you know? Yes, that Rarity. And so, that makes her a little bit interesting in that aspect. But, yeah, she's got some crazy personality about her. I like that. So, yeah. And I love her face when she's just floating around like, yeah, I don't care what's happening here. This is just... Like, she just looks like she's constantly bored. Alrighty, then. So yeah, so now we're able to do stuff with this Boo shop, and we can get a mystery bag, ooh, or a maple syrup, life shroom. Now these are a very, very useful item, especially later on in the game as the life shrooms. Basically, if you have one in your inventory, if you die in battle, your HP goes down to 0. Instead of actually dying, the life shroom will activate and it'll give you an extra 10 HP before you actually die, which is super cool and very useful. Like, extremely useful. It gets to a point where you absolutely have to have it. You know, otherwise, you know, bad stuff, man. Bad stuff. Alright, so I think we're finally going to get out of here. I don't know what that was. Alrighty. I think I might have accidentally pressed C right or something. Alright, finally getting out of this crazy Boo's mansion, as I was about to, and then forgot. Oh, yeah, there's a shop. Alright, so out of here we go to the right. And then out of here... Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, there was Boos there. Interesting. Like, you gotta love the way, though, that with Bo on your team, she basically commands all the Boos, so you don't have to worry about them at all. super cool. Alrighty then. I love that. She's like, are you scared? Like, that wasn't me that jumped. That was the game that just automatically did. So yeah, Mario's not taking nothing from nobody. So now we can use these fancy new boots in battle. And yeah, they do a total of 4 damage now instead of 2. Which is super awesome. 2, and then it's got an actual, a different action command jump. Instead of just jumping on them again, Mario now flips over and does like a ground pound on them. It's awesome. Although, I will say this now, it is extremely not useful for power bounce. I find it unbelievably difficult to time with power bounce. I cannot do that with the super boots. So, in a little while, I'm going to have to, unfortunately, get rid of that for a while. But, oh, that stinks. But yeah, so until then, not really too much power bounce action. No, I don't think we're going to do the 18 thing again. That's unfortunate. Alright, so Bo is using one of her, actually her only basic attack, which is Smack. It's very interesting. But it actually has a very decent damage output, so she does the same amount of damage as I do. As opposed to, I think everybody else at this point does a maximum of 3 damage. So, Bo, OP. She's OP, I'm telling you. What the? Oh, wow, it's a dusty Boo. A brown Boo. Alright. So, yeah, we're over here talking. We're about to teach Tubba Blubba a lesson. We're gonna teach him the art of fisticuffs, man. Not Herbert. He was my favorite one. Alrighty, then. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to be careful, so, whatever. We'll be careful. Yeah, whatever. I say that knowing I'm gonna be completely reckless and jump in there and not care about what happens. Oh, look, a heart block. Very convenient. There is one thing that I hate about this specific area, is that there's a heart block on one screen and then a save block on the other screen. Why can't they be together? What was that? An earthquake? Oh no, Tubba Blubba's coming. I see. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna have to use C down. I love how she states C down. Oh, that must be him. Everything's cool. He can't see you. Well, that's a problem. Oh no. Oh no, he's gonna, wow, that was frightening. That was scarier than any of the other stuff that happened in Boo's mansion. That was just freaky. I just saw Boo get eaten. Alive, sort of. Oh, Stanley. I love how they have such basic names. Herbert, Stanley. What are the other ones like? Mark? Cliff? Yeah, whatever. I don't like the look of that rock. Oh, yeah. So these guys are back again. The, what were they? Clefs. That was it. Oh, whoa. Alright. If I could do that again with a little less fail, perhaps that would be interesting. Now, these guys, aside from the fact that they're now green, are indeed more powerful. As were the Goombas that we fought before. For God's sake, I cannot get this timing down. No matter what I do, man, it's like... It's the game's fault. It's not me. I'm not doing anything wrong. There we go. Alrighty then. Now we're getting it right. So yeah, this guy's a Hyper Clef. Now, as you can see, he has a little bit more than 3 HP. But like a Koopa Troopa, once he's hit with enough damage, he'll flip over onto his top and becomes completely defenseless. And that's very useful. Once again, Bombette being super, super cool, awesome, useful, everything. So yeah, just like those Goombas that we saw earlier, which would be these guys, these green Goombas, the Hyper Goombas. Now, oh no. I didn't really get to show this off, and it might actually happen. Yeah, see, screwing up with Power Bounce. It might actually happen this time. Is that the Hyper Goombas have a new skill where basically, like this, they can charge up, and once they actually do attack, it does a lot more damage. Yeah, they do like a new attack where they basically just like shoot towards you from the other side of the screen, and it does ridiculous amounts of damage. A Repel Gel. Well, now, making Mario invisible and what was it? Transparent and invincible for a short amount of time. I never find myself using it, so we're not going to use it. And plus, I also have Bo, so that's kind of the same thing. I'm not 100% sure on how the Repel Gel works, because I can't remember myself using it, actually. Oh, my. But if I had to guess, you'd be able to walk around, kind of like a spy, you know? Being all invisible and stuff. Oh, Merly. Perfect, yeah, so give me the defense up when they literally do nothing. And so now we're going to use bows out of sight, and they completely miss. Just like as if I had used, or not used, but had, what was it, Close Call activate, and they just plain didn't hit me. Man, that was a lot of coins. Now see, where's Merly now? It's like the one time that Merly just had absolutely no effect at all. That just stinks. But oh well, that was the intention, that Merly wouldn't be terribly useful at certain points. Oh, there we go. Yeah, more Parakarry action. Carry me over, Mr. Parakarry. Alright. And I did see a Cleft down there, so I just didn't want to mess with that guy. There's another one over here. Oh, yeah, what? How did I not hit him? That was dead on. Dead on! I don't like how this is turning out. Oh, no, yeah, they're both charging up. See what happens with this soup. Oh, man, wow, that was 8? That's a 8? Holy cow. The Paragoombas, man, they're ridiculously powerful. Alright, better make note of that. Make them... Oh, no! Make them a priority. We're gonna have to do something here. Whoa! Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna use one of those mushrooms and then take that, that thingy-mabob over there with, doing stuff. There we go. Free, super shroom. Yeah. Could you move out of the way? Because I see a... Oh, no! Well, that just stinks very badly. Alright. I think we can take this. Maybe if Bo or Bombette blows everything up. Oh, wait. Here we go. Defense. Oh, thank God. See, I just had to stand there and do nothing, and they do absolutely nothing to me. Take that, misters. Misters. Alright. So done with that. Battle in 5 seconds flat. 10 seconds flat. Every second flat. Whoop, there we go. Star piece. And a coin. Woo. Alrighty. So here we are. Already. We're at Tubblebubba's mansion. I like to call it a mansion, but apparently characters in the game call it a castle. Even though, to me, it doesn't really look like a castle at all. It just looks like a very big house. And you'll see why from the inside. Look, it's a house. Alright, so these weird-looking UFO guys are actually like the bodyguards of the mansion, shall we say. If they spot you, they'll start glowing orange like that, and if they get close enough, they'll start shooting down towards you, and if they grab you, they will throw you out of the house. Kind of like the wall masters from Zelda. Although these guys are a lot more annoying because they're very loud. Now these guys are Clubbas. They're actually one of the more powerful creatures in the game, to be honest. Not only for the fact that, well, they do that, but because they have a fairly high amount of HP. I believe they have 8. So, yeah, they're quite a bit of toughness, especially for this part of the game. Although, you know, now that I look at them, Tubba looks a lot like these guys. He looks like a very large Clubba, so... And then again, his name is Tubba, and that sounds like Clubba. Huh. Alright, I don't know why I never thought of this before, but whatever, you know. That's what the playthroughs are for. I mean, to just sit there and think about things. Yes, so we're going to have Goombario. Help me out a little bit here. Oh, there's one. Oh, oh no. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't know how that worked out, but sure. Alright, so we're going to get a little tattle. Yep, okay. Whoa. Eat. Ah, there we go. Now we're getting the timing down. Alright. Oh, no. And then one more hit. Oh, there we go. Oh, sure. Now you decide to show up. Thanks for that. Oh, Merly. Merly. Okay. So anyway, so we're going to be heading on through this mansion, doing a little bit of grinding, because there is a lot of Clubbas to be seen here. And in the meantime, I'm going to do something I haven't done in a little while, and that's read the information on this game. Now, we were done with the gameplay, so we're going to move on to the plot and setting in just a second. What was in here? Oh, yeah, it's a start piece. Okay. The plot and setting. The game is set in the Mushroom Kingdom. Whoa, big surprise. Beginning as Mario and Luigi are relaxing in their house when the male Parakarry, arrives with a letter. Mario sends Luigi to fetch the mail. How nice of him. Which turns out to be an invitation from Peach to a party. Mario and Luigi then head to the castle, and as Mario is about to have some quiet time with Peach, whoa, Bowser appears. After Bowser's invasion and victory over Mario, the castle becomes attached to Bowser's Fortress, which serves as the location for playable side quests of the kidnapped Peach. In the main quest, Mario tries to retrieve all of the Star Spirits on land. whereas most of the locations are linked to the central Toad Town, which acts as the game's hub area. The story's main conflict arises when Bowser invades Star Haven, the residence of the 7 Star Spirits, and steals the Star Rod. I don't know why I was having so much trouble reading it. What happened there? Alright, so more club action. Yeah, there's another one. Are we gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna mess with him. I can't get him there a little bit. Oh, wait, no, maybe if I just kind of do it a little bit. No. Come on! Oh, whatever. Oh, I still got him with the second hit sort of thing. Still working on that timing. Alright. Heart. And some coins. Now, what's down here? Oh, magic. And by that, I mean stuff on the floor. Come on. Friggin' no! That was extremely close. Okay, I did it again. It looks like I just jumped on him normally, but I did the actual spin. Ground pound. What is the other name for that? The ground pound. The hip drop. That was it. The hip drop. Ha. Butt drop. Alright. So we're going to butt drop our way through this board. And what's down here? Oh, magic. And treasure chests. Oh, a key. Alrighty then. That's very, very useful and welcome because I need those to, you know, get around places. Oh, there's a Boo down here. Hello. How you doing, Mr. Boo? Nice place, huh? No, I wouldn't say so. We managed to find out blah, blah, blah. And then, okay. Got to go to the uppermost floor and then keep going. Do not run into Tubba Blubba. He's invincible, really. Just run away from him, okay? Words to live by, because, oh, a super block. I think I know who I'm going to use that on. Yep, the new girl. Words to actually listen to, because Tubba Blubba is actually literally invincible. And, well, at a certain point, you will run into him in the mansion. Oh, no, not one of these guys. Oh, man, that noise is so annoying. And if you do actually physically bump into him, it'll trigger a battle, and you cannot do anything to him. Literally, I'm telling you the truth. This is not a lie. Like cake or anything. Oh, that's a clubber. I think that place over... Whoa, I don't know how that keeps happening. I think that place over there was a place that I already went to before. Wow. Okay. What? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Just tanking that club hit, you know? What was that? Alright. So yeah, okay, I was already here. I don't know why I'm going over here. Oh, that's right, because I went to the door over there, because I was there before. Okay, so it's all coming full circle again. Oh, here we go. We're going to run straight through all of these guys. Not even paying them any mind. Because once you get close enough to the door, for some reason, they're just like, oh, where do you go? Ah, who cares? Alright. So, yeah, now we got a little bit of a clubba fest going on here. I think there's like 3 or 4 of them, so it's ridiculous. I'm going to read a little bit more. In the plot and setting, we got the story and characters. The game's story centers around Mario, big surprise, as he tries to reclaim the 7 Star Spirits who have been incarcerated in playing cards by Bowser and Kammy Koopa. Oh, level up! And a little bit up for flower points, if I believe. Their combined power is required to negate the effects of the Star Rod, which makes Bowser invincible. Once Mario rescues all of them, he uses their assistance to defeat Bowser and rescue Peach. Huh. The story is presented in the context of a novel, with each adventure involving the rescue of a star spirit denoted as a single chapter. Peach is playable between chapters where she allies with a star named Twink in the castle to relay vital information to Mario regarding his quest. This is ironic, as the player already knows the plot details revealed, whereas Mario does not. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember mentioning that. So, we got a quad club over here, so we're gonna use, Bow's Spook Power. Yes, that's what it was called. Spook to just scare them away, and that does end the battle and destroys them, but I don't get any star points for it, which is not so much fun. But you know what? It was better than dealing with 4 of them. Oh no, that was extremely close. Okay, stupid UFOs. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there we go. So yeah, using Bow's power is extremely OP in this mansion, at least. So yeah, over here... See, this is exactly why I call it a mansion. We're on, like, the 2nd floor now, you know, and it's got, like, wallpaper and floor and carpet and stuff and lights on the walls. It doesn't look like a castle at all. Excuse you. Yeah, see, I was... Oh, my! Spun right into that guy. And that's another quad. So what are we going to do here? We're going to scare him? Yeah, we're going to scare him. Okay. Whatever. You know, I mean, I could have got the star points out of that, but I don't know. At the time, it just seemed like it was extremely painful to deal with. Especially since I didn't, like, have Bombette out or anything, and I didn't have multi-bounce or anything that could hit multiple enemies. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. I have the items. Most of the time, I don't feel like wasting the items on regular enemies. That is extremely scary, this room. So you gotta kind of get through here, and once again, use Bo's power to... There we go. Shield from the spikes, and go over there! Ah. I wonder, there's 395 of them? Oh! Alright, so I guess we're just gonna go back the legit way and not get hit. Whoa. Extremely scary. Reminds me of Super Mario Galaxy 2. What was it? The last one. The Flip Swap Galaxy. With those spikes. And you had to get by. And by flipping and swapping and stuff. Ah, these clubbers. They never ever learn. Yeah, taking them down. Alright. So now we're stopped in front of this wall with a very obvious crack. And what's behind this wall? Well, I think we'll all find out with Bombette in the next part of the Paper Mario playthrough. Join me in part 11, where we'll be using Bombette to blow some stuff up. That's always entertaining to watch. See you all next time.